What's up, guys? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Okay, the day is October the 9th, 2025, but this is a timeless reading. I will improve 1% each day and give myself credit for the progress. I will improve 1% each day and give myself credit for the progress. Guys, something that you are doing or you have been working on is about to take off. For many of you guys as well, you are about to take off. As in, you could literally be, somebody's at the airport, but some of you guys could be getting ready to travel, or you are traveling more. My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. I love meeting strangers and approach them with boldness and enthusiasm. I love meeting strangers and approach them with boldness and enthusiasm. I am always led to people who need what I have to offer. I am always led to people who need what I have to offer. And at the bottom of the deck, my thoughts are positive and optimistic today. My thoughts are positive and optimistic today. Oh, that's the first time we almost filled up the whole board. Well, actually, I think we've gotten 5 before. I'm not sure. But this is so interesting. Okay, for those of you who have been wanting to get out there more, I definitely see you doing that. I see you putting the effort to do it, and I see you meeting people. And what's best about you actually meeting these people is it's people that you're gonna really be able to connect with. It's not gonna be people that are wanting to use you, but the good news is, even if they are using you, it's because you have some sort of service that they're going to be able to benefit from, or it's an energy exchange that you will be benefiting from as well. Okay, so let's jump into Kipper and see what the message is for you guys today. Some of you guys might end up going on a one-way trip, planning a one-way trip and not knowing when you're coming back. Ooh, wow. Some of you guys, it could be like a trip where you're expecting to come back, but it ends up being extended, or you don't end up coming back because you really like where you're at or where you're going. That's not for everybody, but I just realized I was looking out the window and the plane I saw disappeared from view. I've actually seen that for some of you guys, if you go somewhere, you might go first and then people might come following you. Like, say you love it so much and you just decide to stay there. Like, you can have family members or even friends that are just like, well, shoot, if it's so great, why don't I come check it out? And you're one flight out and they're the one behind you. Wow. Okay. Messages for the collective. Oh my freaking God. I just did a reading 2 readings ago. Same day. Okay? I don't know when these will be uploaded yet. That's why I started saying the date, and that's why it's timeless, because I might record something last week and post it this week. You know what I'm saying? But first card out again. Why is this message coming out? I don't think I finished doing the reading, but the video was getting too long. I had to end it. So maybe it's residual energy coming up. Why is the spirit here? First card out. Bad health. What is bad health? What is bad health? Message of concern. Okay. Cut the bullshit, please. Some sort of regression here. Some of you guys are about to be ending something with family. This could actually, that's crazy. Some of you guys, wow. Channeling is so crazy. Look at these cards, man. Some of you guys could be deciding that you're moving away from family. Like, you could be living with them and just choosing to move out. Some of you guys, you still live like within the same community as your family, or they're around you, and you could be moving like out of state or out of the country. Okay, you're ending some sort of living arrangements here that you have with these people, that you share with these people. This is your choice for you to move forward, but there's a lot of concern about this. So I'm getting that, like, these people might not want you to go. They don't want you to go. Some of you are dating too. It could be the case where you're ending a relationship with somebody you've been dating and you're moving. Some of you started a family with this person that you're ending a relationship with. Some of you want to be single right now, or you are single. You've been single, and you're interested in dating, but you need to be independent. Like, you can't date with your family on your back is kind of what I'm getting. I'm seeing that when things pick up for you in terms of work, it's giving you more freedom to go. Things are going to pick up for you suddenly and very quickly. It's going to be very rapid. And I'm getting that, like, a lot of people are not going to expect it. It's going to be so unexpected, this takeoff, that, like, people are going to be, like, they're not going to really know what to do or how to respond to it. I'm also getting that you quickly become independent as well. It's like 1 minute you were dependent on your family or somebody you were dating or something like that, for whatever reason, for one reason or the other, and then suddenly you're Gucci alone or by yourself. I'm also getting that this trip that you guys are going on, it could be work related. Like, you could be going for work and your family's wanting to come out there to see what's going on, or what it is you're doing or something like that. And some of you guys might end up taking a flight back home before they have the chance to come out, or before more of them have the chance to come out. This is such a strange message. I'm getting that, like, it's like they're calling you and threatening you, but not in like a malicious way, but in a, like, if I don't see you by Christmas or whatever the case is, I'm coming out there myself, or whatever the case is. So you're just like, yeah, all right, whatever. And then next thing you know, your mom's on a flight and your dad's on a flight and your brother or your sister's on the flight. And then you just like, oh shit, let me go back home before granny's on the flight. Something like that. It's not for everybody, but yeah. Some of you guys might end up actually... why is it concerning though? Some of you guys, like, people are gonna start thinking you have a sugar daddy. Shit, you might Yo, let me stop. I think that, like, something's gonna take off for you so quickly that people are gonna be asking you, like, for real, how you did that? You got somebody's providing for you or taking care of you? That's what it feels like. People are gonna be feeling like you're traveling to a sugar daddy or a sugar baby or a sugar mama or something like that. I also feel like people could be okay, people are expecting you to leave them behind, and I think you can expect to leave people behind too. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, it's gonna be a matter of choice. It's a decision here. Do you want your independence or not? Do you want to be connected to, tied to, or reliant on certain people for the rest of your life or not? At a certain point, everybody needs to leave the nest, right? I'm seeing that a lot of people are gonna want to be putting their 2 cents in about this. There's a lot of like chitter chatter, a lot of messages, a lot of concern about somebody in particular. Oh, what is this marriage card? It could be a contract. It could be a literal marriage for some of you, but heavy on contract. A marriage is a contract. It is a type of contract, but I'm getting that like it could be a business agreement. At the bottom of the deck is gift here. Let me split it. Journey. I'm telling, oh my gosh, you guys are really about to start traveling, or you're taking a trip. This trip could be a gift. Some of you guys, it could be a gift to yourself, and wherever you go, you can end up really liking it, and you could possibly even end up meeting somebody, and it could be the start of something that leads to something very long term. This person could be a part of why you decide to stay there, wherever that place is. But I see some people being kind of sad about it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But anyways, I'm apprehensive about using this deck, you know, because naked people be wanting to pop out. I'm gonna use this deck. Okay, I'll use this one. I don't think there's any naked people in this deck. Please do not try to prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong. Okay. Tell me about despair first. But coffin and family room. Why is despair here? Justice and the King of Wands. Somebody's gonna have to let you go. Yes, the Fool card. Somebody has to let somebody go here. Some of you guys could be in a relationship and you're breaking up with someone, or you're leaving someone behind, and that is just time. With justice here, I don't see it being that anything's done unfairly or anything like that, but it's just like you're making this decision because something has to end. I feel like you could be in a relationship or a connection where your expectations aren't being met, and for others of you, you don't even have to be with somebody. Some of you guys, like, you could be wanting to date, but you can't at home or something like that, or with whatever dynamic you got set up with family or whatever the case is, like, it's just not possible. This is not about dating for everybody, but courtship is here on top of family room. I'm also getting that you have some sort of offer coming in that has to do with work, or if it's not an offer, it has to do with something that you're interested in putting your energy towards, with this King of Wands there. Why is bad health here on top of the Lovers and High Honor? Bad health here. That's too many. I'll take the one that came out. The Four of Cups in the reverse. This could be the case of somebody just kind of being like selfish. Somebody's overdoing something. I'm hearing overdoing it by, I think it's Kerwin. Okay, I don't know why I'm channeling that, but yeah. Somebody's overdoing something and you're gonna be over it, okay? What do I need to know about this Lovers card? I need to find out. There's something here about dating. I accidentally dropped the deck and it was the Two of Cups there. If you've been single for a while... Oh, there are some naked people in this deck. Okay, I gotta be mindful of that. If you've been single for a while, like, you could just be wanting to see what's out there. And yeah, you are going to be seeing what's out there, all right. Also, for some of you guys, you have been dating somebody, but you just been like not satisfied with whoever that person is. And you could be putting an end to that so you can get back out there. What do I need to know about this Lovers card? I think any relationship or connection that's not good for you, you're putting an end. Oh, she's naked. naked. You're putting an end to it. No questions asked. Well, there might be some questions. Actually, there might be a lot of questions asked. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels like a family has a lot to say. Tell me about this. I want to know about this mature man. But before because there's a message of concern surrounding him. I think this mature man and this wealthy man energy is the same person. What do I need to know about this mature man, wealthy man combo? The high priestess. Oh, shoot. Some of you, this is you. Okay? You might be your own sugar daddy, sugar mama, sugar baby. That's what it's giving with the high priestess there. It's either you're... confirmation. Many of you guys are going to be your own sugar mama, sugar daddy, sugar baby. And it's to the point where people are going to be thinking that it's somebody else. It has to be somebody else doing it for you. Now, for some of you, there's a possibility that there might be somebody like that in your energy, but I'm not getting that strongly. But for some of you, I would say like 2% of you, that's the case, where you will do it for yourself, and then there's going to be somebody that's doing it, like taking over and doing it for you. And it's going to be like this element of like secrecy, or it's like hidden. Like people are not going to know about it. Good. Keep it private because they're already talking and gossiping about it. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. What are they saying? There's a lot of messages here. Message of concern. Message. What's all these messages about? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You stopped building with these people. You stopped growing with them. You stopped feeding into them. This is the people that are going to be talking are the ones that you stop giving to. And I think the reason you stopped giving to them in the first place is because they were overdoing something. For many of you, you were giving and giving and giving, and they were just taking. And sometimes there was no appreciation at all behind the taking. It's almost like they were ungrateful for the little things or everything that you did. There was no gratitude for it. Okay, I see. Tell me about marriage and child here. Tell me about this marriage and child card. What's up with that? Seven of Cups. Oh, Eight of Wands. What? I don't even want to take all of these. Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands, Strength, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. I don't even want to take all of these. Look at that. The Emperor. Y'all about to be looking so good. Some of you already do look good, but you about to be looking even better than you look now. I'll tell you that. You're going to have a lot of options. A lot of different options are opening up to you. A lot of different opportunities to work. I'm hearing sponsorship clearly that came through. Some of you guys, it could be different types of business deals that you can work on. More opportunities to travel, but I see you kind of having to be like restrictive and selective about who you're working with and building with, because there's an energy of somebody offering to work with you, but they have some sort of ulterior motive. I'm just gonna, well, before I pick them up, what specifically do they need to be careful of with this person with the ulterior motive? Way too many cards. The Six of Cups. It's somebody from your past, someone you have history with. It could be somebody that you tried to love, give your love to. It could be an ex. It could be an ex, and actually their ulterior motive, I think that this person could be suffering financially. But you look like things are going really well for you, so they could be trying to connect to you because of that, due to your finances. Can I get a clearer message, please, on what marriage and child are here for. Why is marriage and child here? Thank you. The Nine of Swords. Why the Nine of Swords? The Four of Pentacles. This feels like something that you've kind of been like working towards for a while, but you didn't believe in it, or you didn't want to believe it. With the Nine of Cups, you didn't want it to be true or real. It's something about something feeling too good to be true. You're gonna have so many different opportunities that you're not gonna really know what to do with yourself. With this marriage and child here, I feel like there could be different types of people wanting to work with you, and it's all for different reasons. So you're gonna have to make sure you do your due diligence, do your research, listen to your intuition, and be selective about who you're choosing to partner up with. Okay, because everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart, but there's something here about, I feel like there's something that you've stressed over, you've been anxious over, maybe waiting for it, and some of you guys even held on to it too tightly. You didn't want to like utter it to anybody for fear that it wouldn't happen or come true. It's like you didn't want to believe it, but not only is it happening, but better, more is happening too. Tell me about occupation. I'm hearing the word freelancer. Some of you guys could get into that. Look, the cards are coming back out. When I said it's coming back out, some of you guys are going to have multiple businesses going. You're going to be juggling. Some of you guys could literally be traveling. Again, travel nurse, I'm hearing. So some of you guys could have multiple jobs, and that could be just one of them. Some of you guys could be travel stylists too. Like you could travel with someone to do their hair. Some of you guys could be travel designers. Why is the High Priestess here on top of this mature man and wealthy man? Just curious. Out of curiosity. The Tower. Oh my freaking God. Some of you guys are actually going to have like a sugar daddy, sugar mama, sugar baby situation going on. And some of you, and I feel like that's for a small amount of you. For others of you, is giving that you guys literally will have the capacity to be your own sugar daddy, sugar mama, sugar baby. And in fact, because the energy keeps coming up, it feels like whatever capacity you have to provide for yourself, you're meeting somebody that's capable of doing that and more. That's what this feels like. This is exactly what this feels like. Temperance. It's a balance here. You're going to be meeting somebody that you can pour into, and they can pour into you in however way you need it. And it's not going to be in the case of somebody taking advantage of the other. It's not that. There's going to be gratitude here. You're going to be able to express true gratitude to them, and they're going to be able to express true gratitude to you. And for many of you guys, that's something that you weren't getting wherever it is that you were before. With this courtship family, some of you guys were dating somebody like that you were living with, a living boyfriend, living girlfriend. You guys could have even been living with your family or their family. Like, that's what I feel like you're putting an end to that situation. Like, somebody could be, you could be providing for like your spouse's family, taking care of them, or you were in a situation where your spouse's family was providing for it, taking care of you, and you want your independence, so you're separating yourself. Whoopsie daisy. Tell me about courtship and family room here. What's courtship and family room here? The Five of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys, it could have even been the case where you started fighting with like your partner because of family. Like, you started having disagreements with your partner because of family. Like, or your family, you could have started having disagreements with your family because of your partner. So he was like, yeah, I'm not doing this, I gotta go. Or some of you guys, it could have been the case where you've been trying to date and your family's putting like their 2 cents in about who you should or shouldn't date, and you're just like, yeah, I'm not doing this, I gotta go. Whatever the case is. Anything else on this Five of Wands? It could even be the case where some of you guys, like certain family members, are talking about how they're married or they have this boyfriend or this girlfriend, and you're single, and they're just being mad weird, and you're just like, yeah, I don't got time for this, I'm a peace, deuces. Yeah. Come through intuition. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all see that? I'm telling you, you're just like, yeah, I'm not doing this, I gotta go. And you boss up. As a result, you walk away and you're just like, yeah, I'm not doing this, I gotta go. And you show them that, like, I mean, yeah, we was kicking it together and we was cool and chilling or whatever the case is, but like, I'm Big Mama or I'm Big Papa. I'm gonna go take care of Big Mama or Big Papa. Like, I'm not about to just sit here and let y'all keep doing this with me. Some of you guys, it could be a situation where you start arguing with people too much. There's too much confrontation and you're just like, yeah, I like to be at peace, so I'm gonna go be at peace somewhere else. And you know, it's so crazy, like they're wanting to follow you. Don't follow me with that bullshit, please don't. The Hermit, yeah, some of you guys are gonna be turning your phones off, your computers off, all of that technology. They can't reach you, they can't contact you. That's why they're gonna start gossiping and talking. Oh, they got this person over there, they got that person over. Man, telling people to mind they goddamn motherfucking business. Okay, all right, I'm getting too hyped. That's it, I'm done. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye.